Hello everyone, welcome to Truthful Tarot, and I'm back with a new reading. And this time it's about April predictions 2024. And I have three piles over here. One with toffee is pile number one with hippo is pile number two, and one with this stone is pile number three. You can choose your pile, and then I will shuffle the cards and let you know the result. Okay guys, so this is the pile number one, the one with the toffee, and this is your reading for April 2024. So let's start the reading. So for pile number one, the major card we have got is King of Swords. So right now you are in the month of April. You are going to be in very King of Swords kind of energy, very strong mentally, taking your own decisions and going along with them. However, I can see that you are also being very defensive about your decisions, about yourself. You have built up a defensive boundary or barrier around you, which is causing you to not to be free. Like, is your challenge card this is your challenge card, and this is the Fool, means being free, taking leap of faith. So what I can see, this is your challenge. You are in the month of April. You will this will be really difficult for you to take a leap of faith, to be free, to trust freely. So you are going to be mentally strong, but it's like you have made a boundary around yourself, an invisible border, which is not allowing you to be completely free from everything, free to live. Basically, it's stopping you to live from your heart. So don't um, stay strong, but don't be rigid, and follow your heart in April as much as you can. So for pile number one, their past was kind of rewarding. They got what they worked for. The hard work was paid. Also, they led a very normal kind of life. Some of you may be from a religious background, like religious homes. Their homes or families must be very very religious. And yeah, your past has been good. You have been like rewarded for the work you have done. And yeah, so this card, Knight of Cups reversed, this is talking about your near future. So means we are talking about April here. So after April, so this is the near future. Maybe it can be about in the month of May, June, July, means 2 to 3 months after April, or it could be few weeks also. So this card is Knight of Cups reversed. So this card here means that you are being scared to face head on. You are scared to face a situation which you should, but you are not doing it out of fear or any other reason, and trying to avoid it as much as you can and delaying the process. So you need to be careful about this and need to face this situation head on so that you can move forward in life. Okay, so this is page of wands, and it here represents whatever you are consciously attracting. So right now, yeah, so in the month of April you are going to act towards whatever your goal is. You are going to put physical energy into that. Um this may also mean travel is coming for you. Maybe few of you from pile number 1 are going to travel, uh, and there is a possibility that few of you might be having a child either. Yeah, so either you are going you are going to put a lot of physical energy into whatever your goal is in April, and yeah, you are trying to get whatever you want, but I feel like this all physical energy is being put in wrong place. That's what I'm getting from here. Let's see the subconscious card. Okay, so this is the subconscious card. This card is 5 of Pentacles and representing your subconscious mind. And here I can see you are not attracting uh, abundance at all from your subconscious mind, and that's why I think I was getting the message from Page of Wands that all the physical action, all the action oriented towards your goals are being put in wrong place. So I think you are as we got Knight of Cups reversed in the near future, I think you are putting energy in wrong place, and you need to face something head on, which is really crucial, and you need to do that so that you can uh, put your energy into right place and attract abundance, which in the month of April subconsciously or unconsciously you are not doing. Okay, so this card is Ace of Pentacles. So this card is Ace of Pentacles, and this here means that um, you are trying to stay positive and trying to attract abundance, and you are going for opportunities presented to you. You are trying to grab them, and you are being positive, and you are influencing yourself as a really positive person. You are trying to mm, grab opportunities. If even if that opportunity is not so good, you are uh, going you think you should give it a try, and maybe in the future it will bear good fruit. So yeah, you are being really positive and you are trying to grab those opportunities, uh, and yeah, you are influencing yourself positively. And yeah, that's it for uh, this this card. Okay, so next is the Empress in reverse. So here what I can see is in the month of April your surroundings are going to be, maybe they are going to be people who haven't been rewarded or Yeah, they haven't been paid for their hard work or rewarded, and which is why they may seem a little, you know, sad from inside, or maybe not very happy. Maybe your surroundings or your environment won't be so supportive, and yeah, there are people around you in the month of April who haven't been paid of their hard work, whose hard work couldn't reap benefits, and that's why they may be in a negative position, and because of this you may not be supported a lot by whoever is there in your surroundings. King of Wands here represents your hope, what you want to become. Like, you want to put all your physical action and energy into right place. You want to be the king of physical energy. You really want to take control of your life and be like a king, and yeah, that's what you hope for. Yeah, this is the final outcome. So whatever is going to be happening in April, or whatever your actions will be in the month of April, the final outcome of this is going to be this, that you are going to be mentally drained in the far future, and maybe some of you may be backstabbed by other people. Like, maybe your friends may backstab you in the future. So whatever the final outcome is, it is linked with the April. So something is in the month of April that is going to lead your life to this outcome. So this is kind of not a very good outcome. As you can see, the person here is lying and all the swords are, piercing him. So this means you are very mentally, you know degraded. Like, you are tired of everything and you are done with life kind of feeling. So because this is a little negative card, I have all I shuffled the deck again and got a positive card as well for you, which can offer as a advice. So so I got Queen of Cups for that. And Queen of Cups here means that you need to flow like water, you need to enhance your creativity, you need to listen to your emotions and heart, and yeah, you need to be in that feminine state where you will be more like going with the flow. So in April, if you don't delay whatever you are going to face head on, or whatever situation you might be ignoring in the month of April, if you become like water and listen to your creativity, listen to your heart, listen to your emotions, then the outcome of this, the outcome can be changed, and a more positive outcome will be, you know on its way. So queen of queen of cups is someone who is very, feminine energy, flows like water, flow with the, time. So, and yeah, mainly she faces head on whatever it's going to come her way. So that I think I am getting a strong message for this while, that you need to face the situation head on, not delay it or not ignore it. Like, you be emotionally and mentally strong enough to face that head on, and after that you will be able to attract a more positive outcome. So that was the pile number 1. Thank you everyone. So hello everyone, this is the pile number 2, the one with the hippo, and this is how it has come out. Now let's start the read. So here the main card we have got is Hermit reversed, and in the month of April the people who choose pile this pile are going to be isolating too much from everyone. Like they will be isolating themselves a lot. They will like to stay alone in majority of their time, and they won't like anyone interfering in their matters. However, I can see that uh, you need to talk to people. You really need to take help if you need it, and don't isolate yourself too much from everyone. Whatever going to come in the month of April, you should uh, not try to solve it alone in solitude. You need to talk to people, talk to friends, or even if you don't want to talk about that thing, you should hang out with friends. You need to talk to your parents. So you need to stop putting yourself in isolation too much in the month of April. And this is here your challenge card, which is Two of Swords. Means this here means that you are going to be in the month of April. There is going to be some decision that you need to make. Like this lady, she is holding two swords, so you need to kind of choose one path, but it's going to be a really difficult challenge for you, and I think that's why you are going to put yourself in isolation to make a decision. But here I'm getting advice that don't put yourself in isolation too much. Don't try to be alone for a longer period of time. Think alone. You can obviously spend time with yourself in making decision, but if you think it's giving you a lot of stress, you need to talk to someone you really trust in helping you to make a decision, because it's really going to be a challenge to do that. So here we have got Eight of Wands, which represents your past, and I can see that in the past you have been putting a lot of physical action into something. There is a lot of physical energy. You are trying to either manifest something. Yeah, you are putting a lot of physical energy towards your goals, towards whatever thing you want. You are manifesting, and you are trying to achieve that dream of yours a lot. And I think something is related to this which will need a decision from you, and you are going to put yourself in isolation. I think it's related to this, whatever this dream is, whatever this goal is, for which you have worked hard a lot. That something related to that, there's going to be a decision, and it's going to be a challenge to take the right path. And that's why here cards are advising to take someone's help if you think it's going to stress or it is stressing out too much. So the moon, we have got moon as your near future. So whatever is going to happen in the month of April, near future is either May, June, July, like 2 to 3 months after April, or it can be few weeks as well. So here, what I'm getting from this card is that the moon here represents that in the near future you might be in stress, maybe in mental stress. That's what I can feel is you may regret your decision, or it can be just there is something feeling, I don't know, I'm getting a very sad feeling from here. This card, in the near future you are going to be really sad about something, and you will be in grief, and yeah, there is something very sad about this card. So maybe the decision you took, you may not be very happy with that in the near future, and that's why you will be grieving about that, and that's why you will become like this. However, let's also read other cards to know more about this. Okay, so this is your conscious card, whatever you are consciously doing, and king of pentacles is king of pentacles is something that someone who attracts abundance, who has abundance and attracts abundance as well, and is very mathematical or scientific. I think most of you or many of you who choose this pile are in technical fields or mathematical related fields, or some scientific kind of field. Maybe you have chosen your career as that, or maybe uh, someone from your family can be from that field, but I'm getting from this card that most of you are from a technical area or something related to maths, science and all, and you are really intelligent as well in those in that area. So, and because you are good enough in that area and you work well and are able to attract abundance from that, so that's what are you consciously doing. So let's see the unconscious card. Okay, so subconsciously you are manifesting. You are in the middle of some decision. I don't know. Like you are making some decision. Like there are three wands you can see, and so there are maybe three choices you have, and unconsciously you are trying to figure out which one to choose. So subconsciously you are making a decision right in the month of April. You will be making some decision in the month of April subconsciously. Consciously you are doing whatever your job is and earning money, but subconsciously you are making some decision, taking some decision, which is going which may result in, for some of you, which may result in travel or moving abroad or some kind of travel. So yeah. Okay, so this is 9 of cups, so that means this card here represents that you are going to be emotionally fulfilled. You are going to be happy. The month of April is going to come to you with by bringing maybe emotional fulfillment. Something may happen which will really emotionally satisfy you and gratify you, and you are being a really good influence on yourself as well. You are emotionally supporting yourself, and you are trying to stay as strong as possible emotionally. And this card may also mean that you are going to be a really lot of you are going to be a lot creative in the month of April. Maybe a lot of creative expressions will be there, and I think that's what is going to bring emotional satisfaction. So there, in the month of April, there is emotional satisfaction for yourself. Like you are going to influence yourself very creatively. Okay, so the magician card is the next one, and for the pile number 2, here it means that in the month of April, your surroundings are going to be like this, and the magician reverse means that your surroundings will comprise people who uh, maybe wanted to achieve a lot of things but couldn't. Like they wanted to be gifted, they wanted to be talented by birth, kind of thing. Like they all wanted something uh, from birth. Like we sometimes say like she is a dancer by birth, maybe because you don't need to work hard so much for a gift that is given to you by birth. So maybe there are people around you who wanted that kind of gift, or that kind of talent, for which they don't need to do a lot of hard work, as maybe in order to achieve, or in order to uh, you know pursue some talent, they have worked a lot hard and it still couldn't reap benefits. So that's why they are longing for something, like they are thinking that they should have been gifted by birth. So there are a lot of people like that in your surroundings in the month of April, and this may be not be very supportive of you. So your surroundings are not going to be very supportive of you, maybe. And yes, I'm also getting that these people think that you are being gifted by birth. So I think as the King of Pentacles came up in the conscious card, as the conscious card, so I think that you are very gifted mathematically or scientifically. Means you can you may be very good in science subjects, maths related fields, technical fields. So I think you might be good in these subjects or these areas, and these people think you haven't worked so much that is needed to acquire those skills, and these people think that you by birth had those skills, those mathematical or scientific skills, and you by birth have that intelligence to pursue whatever you are pursuing right now. And they think they couldn't get it, and that's why they seem to be a little disappointed and wanted that kind of gift, or some kind of talent by birth. For some of you, I'm also getting, oh, it's very rare, but some of you might be in your surroundings in the month of April. There is going to be someone who may be into, occult practices, like not very good practices, like kind of black magic and all. But it's a very least possibility, and if it is true, it's going to be a lot, like maybe just few of you might have that. It's But the possibility is low. So yeah. Okay, so this is Nine of Swords, and which is in reverse, and this card here represents your either hopes or fear. And from this card, what I'm getting is people who chose pile number 2, their fear is loneliness. They fear being alone, being in the dark, suffering mentally. So maybe there's a lot of fear that they think they have a fear of, getting mentally pressured or stressed, feeling lonely, or being left out. Yeah, that's what the word is. They have a fear of being left out alone. So yeah, this is your fear card, and that's what it means. Okay, so this is the final outcome of this pile, and this is Six of Wands in reverse. So the final outcome is like, the people who have chosen this pile, they won't be feeling like they have been rewarded of their hard work, like whatever they worked for, whatever they hoped for. So they think that they haven't been rewarded much. Like, you will be rewarded, but it won't be as much as you hoped for, or as you think you should have been rewarded. So this is the final outcome, which means it is the future card. So it is, which is going to be related to April. So whatever is going to happen in April is going to lead to this outcome. Like, you are going to be rewarded. It's not like you aren't going to be. You will be rewarded for your work, but you, like, maybe you had a lot of expectations from this reward, and you won't be able to get that thing, like what you expected for, like whatever you expected. So you are going to be a little disappointed with that. So this is the final outcome, but I again shuffled the deck and took out one more card, as this wasn't a very great outcome. So let's see the card. Okay, so we have got is Two of Cups, which is a really good card, and I think here it means that you might think that you haven't been rewarded enough, and it couldn't meet your expectations. You have worked hard a lot, but still you haven't been rewarded as much as you wanted. However, there is going to be, other kind of reward. Maybe the reward you expected was in terms of finance, in terms of abundance, but the reward is also, there is going to be, an additional reward for you, which is your soulmate. I don't know whatever is this, but this path, whatever it is, this whole path, the month of April, is very significant for you because it's going to lead you to this path. But here may be a little disappointed at first. You might be little disappointed, you might feel you are not rewarded, but uh, in maybe few weeks or few months you will meet your soulmate. Like, this path is going to lead you to your soulmate. And this two of cups is a really good relationship card. It means you are in your soulmate or twin flame relationship. So this is going to be a really good card, and maybe you will also end up marrying that person. So yeah, this is the reward you should be looking at that time. So that was it. Thank you for watching my reading. Okay guys, so this is the pile number 3, the one with the black or gray stone. So let's begin the reading. Okay, so we have Justice as the main card, and so in the month of April, justice is going to be served to you. Maybe right now you are not feeling like you have been served with justice, or whatever you did, it didn't feel right to you. Like, fate was not in support of you. But with the justice card, I can see that the month of April is going to be a relief in that case, because it's going to serve you justice. It's going to bring you justice, and this is your challenge card. The Lovers card is your challenge card. So I can see that means for the month of April you're going to be served with justice. But maybe but this will be in the month of April. uh, Finding your soulmate or twin flame is going to be a challenge for you. Like, maybe something will happen in the month of April, which due to which this justice will be served to you. And in that, from that situation, you might cross your twin flame or soulmate in through that situation. But the thing is, you won't be able to either recognize them, or means it will be a challenge for you to recognize or find them. Or maybe you may uh, go out with her in the month of, or him in the month of April, and it might you might think that it's really difficult to impress them. So that kind of feeling. So whatever is going to happen, uh, being with your other half is going to be a challenge to you for the month of April. Okay, so this is Eight of Swords, and this is your past card. Like, the people who have chosen pile number 3, your past has been really mentally either stressing you right now also, but it has been a really mentally, what we say, tired kind of thing. So you were really mentally fatigued by things that happened in the past, and you felt very like blind and very bounded by something. You felt like you couldn't do anything in that situation, and you wanted to come out, but you were caged by something. So maybe a thought or someone physically, like, so you may be caged by something, maybe by some thought, some perceptions, or someone physically, might be your parents or someone in your surroundings. So whatever this is, your past was really, it really caged you. Okay, so this is your near future card, which has come out to be the Hierophant, and this means in the near future, either you are going to teach someone, or you are going to follow some spiritual person, maybe spiritual guru or something like that. So maybe you are going to become follower of a spiritual guru, or you are going to um, you are going to become yourself spiritually active, and you may uh, you may like to spread that whatever you have learned from your experience to other people. So you may teach, like kind of teach other people things, or be a spiritual guru to them. So either you are going to become a follower, or maybe people are going to follow you in terms of that. But this is something related to spirituality, like in the near future you are going to come across uh, your spirituality, you are going to dive into spirituality. Okay, so this is the conscious card, which is Nine of Wands, and this here means that consciously you have been stressed out a lot lately, like you have been doing a lot of work, you have been putting a lot of physical energy into things, into work, into your career, or maybe something, and you are being burdened with it. You feel like one after another work is being assigned to you, or one after one, something like it's being raining on you. So you are feeling very stressed, very pressured, yeah, kind of feeling, and that's also degrading your physical health. That's what I can see. You are, and it can also mean that you are being um, maybe you faced a lot of troubles, or things in your life, and it was like one after another the problem arose for you. However, you still stood there, faced that head on, faced the situation, and are ready to move forward. So whatever, consciously in the month of April you are really going to be strong, a lot of physical energy is there, and you are, even if it's going to be a really rough path, you are going to stand there, face the situation, and move ahead. Okay, so this is your subconscious card, which is Three of Cups. So here, as you can see, three people are like kind of enjoying and partying together. So subconsciously you are attracting really good time, like you are attracting a lot of friends, and you may be someone who likes to go to parties, or likes to meet their friends a lot and have enjoy with them, like movies and all. Maybe you are a very outgoing person and a very friendly kind of person who likes to meet people, know them, and make them friends, and then enjoy with them. So that's a really good sign. Subconsciously you are really friendly, and Yeah, you make great friends and you really like to, enjoy with them. So, this is the temperance card, and this card here represents that whatever is going to happen in the month of April, like, you are going to be very, very patient with it. Like, we just had like nine of wands, where whatever was given to you, or whatever was, you whatever troubles was coming your were coming your way, you stood and faced them head on, and stood there persistently. So that's what this card is also about. This is representing that you are really going to be patient and persistent with moving ahead, and whatever the situation will be, you are going to face that patiently. And yeah, you will balance everything. You are going to be balancing everything, trying to balance everything, which is a really good thing. And you are going to show a lot of patience in the month of April. Okay, so this card is Eight of Cups, and this here represents this card here represents your surroundings. Like, in the month of April, whatever people who are going to surround you, so it can be family, friends, colleagues, anyone. So what I can see from here, Eight of Cups, that people around you are, maybe you are not going to be in touch with people in the month of April. Like, people will be there, like, they won't be moving away from you, you will be moving away from them. Like, maybe whatever the situation will be, in which justice will be served to you, so you are, maybe you will think, uh, you will be getting intuitions. I think you will be feeling intuitive that you need to spend some time alone and figure out things for yourself. But you are not going to completely ignore your surroundings, and neither your surroundings are going to ignore you. They will be there emotionally supporting you, even when you will, you know stay in isolation with them. So next we have is Four of Wands, uh, and this card here represents either your hopes or fears. So what I can see from here is that your hope is what I'm getting from here, is that you hope to for some peace, for some isolation, for some solitude, for some time, like, alone with only yourself, where you can figure out things and be in solitude with yourself. You are, you want some peace, you hope for peace and a peaceful situation. So yeah, that's what you hope for. This is the last card, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords, and this is the final outcome of this whole April situation. So this is a little, far future, but whatever the outcome is, final outcome is, it's related to this April reading. So you are, in the final outcome, you are going to be in this energy, Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is a really mentally strong energy, a very strong, powerful energy, who takes decision for herself, and she stays mentally strong even in the toughest times. And yeah, like kind of people are, scared of her, not completely scared, but they, you know say what, like they do what she says them to do, kind of energy. So very powerful. So what I can see is that people who chose pile number 3, their whatever the situation going to come out in April, they're going to be a very they are sorry, their final outcome is going to be good. They are going to be in a mentally strong energy, powerful position. And yeah, that's what the reading was for. So thank you.